Welcome back to the channel, and here is a roundup of round 22 in the top 14. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, give your thoughts down below. There's all sorts going on at the top of the table, in the playoff hunt, and very interesting at the bottom. I am back in the UK now after a weekend away with Joe Worsley and the other guys from the channel, which you're going to be able to see very soon. We had a weekend in Biarritz and Bayonne, and also across the border in Spain, in San Sebastian. And it is from there that Joe Worsley and I did our roundup of the games as it was happening, as we were watching Bayonne against Pau. So obviously, with the sunshine being here in England, you can only imagine how incredible the weather was in northern Spain. Let's have a look. Right, full time here. Absolutely whacking it down. And a win for Bayonne.
Yeah.
Win. I was going to say a good win. It was just a win.
Yeah, it was just a steady away win.
Steady win. Wasn't a great match, if we're honest.
No.
I thought stand over here a little bit out of people's way. No, not a great game, and I think that was summed up by the fact that you spent the last quarter of the match watching multi-game, multi-rugby on Canal Plus, and that's maybe where the more interesting stories are. So that was a game. Crowd were great. Weather was not.
Yeah. The French expression, vache, comme un vache qui pisse. So it's raining like cows pissing. If you've ever seen a cow pissing, this is how hard the rain is coming down.
Yeah. Yeah, which was a bit of a shame, not least because you were very keen for us to see San Sebastian, and we're not going to see it in all its glory, are we? But I'm definitely going to come back because it's a lovely place.
That's a wicked spot. With this part of the world, this weather happens quite a lot. Like you say, away from here, now, well, here, Bayonne are going to go probably consolidate fourth position, home playoff game.
They're 5 points ahead of Cast, 10 points ahead of Lyon and Clermont. So they've got a buffer now. Yeah, they're probably going to finish fourth.
Yeah. So,
I mean, that would be seen as a good season if they got a home barrage match and then that was as far as they got. That would be a successful season.
Because they're 10th budget in the league or something, 9th budget. So it's a great achievement for them to do that. But that lower down the table is why I was watching my phone and multi-rugby.
Yes.
Well, that's where the interesting stories are.
Let's talk about that. So Clermont absolutely smashed Lyon. Oh no, not in the end. Lyon came back. Very close in the end, but Clermont beat Lyon in a kind of sitting dogfight, and so Clermont jump ahead of Lyon now into 6th spot.
Yeah.
But the real action is way down.
Yeah, Van beat us 2-1.
What a
With a
result.
bonus point.
Yeah.
5 precious points for Van.
Yeah. We were getting right in the way because all the Bayonne players were coming and standing here, and the fans were wanting to come and get selfies, and me and Joe were probably taking up a bit of space because we were just glued to the last few minutes of Van, holding on for a 5-point win. A reminder, if anyone doesn't know, how the bonus points work.
Yeah, so in France you get 4 points for winning, and then if you score 3 tries more than the opposition, you get another bonus point. So Van scored 4, Toulon scored 1, means that Van come away with 5 points.
Perpignan got a losing bonus point in defeat away at Montpellier. So
I don't think they did. I think they were 6 points behind. That means they don't get any. You have to be within 5 points defensively.
Within 5, is it?
Yeah, to get a defensive bonus point. So Perpignan will be on 36 points still.
And Van are now on 35.
Behind.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's really exciting about that is because also who else is on? Oh my word!
It's getting more and more.
Who else is on 36 points as we stand right now?
I'm getting pissed. Stand Francais.
Just wait 1 minute, Dougie.
Yeah,
wait 1 minute.
The equipment's going to get pissed wet through.
Wait, he's complaining he's wet.
Yeah, come on, man up.
Stop this. Right, let's walk.
Yeah.
Let's walk. Right. So you're still here with us. So yeah. All right. So yes, slight issue with the rain and the equipment. And Dougie behind the camera, I apologise. You were right. But let's just have a look at the bottom of the table in the top 14. So this is just settled this. Look at the bottom of the table. Van played 22, 35 points. Perpignan played 22, 36 points. Stade Francais played 21, 36 points, level with Perpignan. And only 4 points ahead of them are Racing 92.
Yeah,
the game tomorrow night, the Parisian derby at La Défense. I mean, try and give us a sense of that.
the two teams are under pressure. Both have had changes in coaches during the season. They're in the flu. They're a bit messed up at the moment. So that match tomorrow is going to be a real pressure battle.
Unreal. Yeah, right. Okay, there's someone stood by us to just get her on there. She said, like, go. She said, go. So we're going to go. Catch you soon.